It would be impossible to tell the story of WBCW without talking about two factions, 6 guys, Sword and Shield, okay? We're going to take Sword, we're going to put them over here. We're not talking about them today. Lots of story there, but we're not talking about them today. We are talking instead about Shield, the other original 6 faction, the team of Bill Bullock, Thomas Walker, but most importantly today, their leader, Mickey Williams. Now, who is Mickey Williams? He was not who I think we imagined to be the early face of our promotion when we started Wrestling Brain Championship Wrestling. Mickey isn't your prototypical early world champion, the guy you want to build your federation around, the face of WBCW. Now, he did end up being that. He is one of our first world champions, and on top of that has held basically every piece of gold that our company has over the course of his career so far. But Mickey Williams isn't your typical top guy. He loves to cheat in matches. He loves to take out his scythe and cut people up. He loves to attach a spike to his knuckle, taunt forever, and then punch people with that spike while the ref looks on and does nothing. He's a bit of a swindler. He walks his own path, but the Brainiacs, they clung to Mickey Williams. They decided this was their guy early, and he delivered on all of their fandom, winning our world title, winning the tag team titles with fellow Shield member Bill Bullock and their tag team Crime. Now, a book could be written about the friendship between Bill Bullock and Mickey Williams, but we don't have time for that today. All you need to know is that Shield was sitting on top of the world. They had even done some recruitment. They had brought in Daifugo, the mysterious Japanese millionaire, for some funding for Shield. They had all the money in the world, all the power in the world, all the love in the world. But then
all of a sudden a guy shows up to challenge Onita. This guy's wearing a mask. He's 6'10", giant guy. No clue what his name is. And he challenges Onita for the deathmatch title. And Onita says, sure. All we know by at this point is 3 question marks. Well, he destroys Onita in 12 minutes flat, becomes the new deathmatch champion, first week on the job, tells us he's the Graverobber. And Mickey Williams is thinking, well, if I can add this guy to Shield, we will be unstoppable. So Mickey extends the invite. Graverobber decides to join Shield, and now him and Mickey begin tagging together, win the tag team titles, call themselves Grime. Graverobber says, what am I doing? I'm doing this myself. I don't need Mickey Williams. He took control of Shield, took it away from Mickey Williams. He booted Mickey. He booted Bill Bullock. He brought in the giant Sam Bancroft. He kept Daifugo. He brought in motherfucker Taguchi from Liar's Den, and he created a super stable that nobody could touch.
Mickey Williams is cashing in his last chance at the Graverobber. He's putting up what means most to him. His friendship, his fellowship, his faction, Shield is on the line. If he loses to Graverobber one final time, they will have to disband forever. However, should Mickey Williams somehow manage to emerge victorious, Graverobber will be forced to take off his mask. We will find out who the man under the cowl is.
So it all comes down to this. One man against the monster who has taken everything from him. In the most dangerous match we have in Wrestling Brain Championship Wrestling. Will we finally learn who is under the masked man's cloak? Will Shield be forced to disband forever? Can joy return to this federation? Or will the dark cloud remain forever? The future of WBCW is at stake. Mickey Williams versus Graverobber. Faction versus Mask. This Monday, only on Meltdown.